A little more about set etiquette. Every time I get passed over for a job, every time I don't ask somebody for a job, I'm actually helping my career. It's true. What I'm saying here is, now that I've been in the film industry for a while and I know a circle of independent filmmakers, directors, DPs, grips, producers, scripties, whatever, we have to understand that we're all competing for the same jobs, and we're all trading jobs out with our friends in return for favors, and we're all trying to provide opportunities for each other, which means that sometimes some of us lose out. So I've learned over the years this important thing. It is better for me to be a friend to these people in the industry than to be someone looking for a job. A really good example is I have some friends in pretty important positions at this point in the film industry, and I've never pitched a movie to them. I've never asked them for work. I find out what projects they're working on and you know what wonderful exotic world they're flying out to, and I just simply give them words of encouragement and support. I talk about projects that I've made only in relation to how it works within the conversation of what they're doing. I generally try to have an interest in who they are and how their family is and how they're doing. And yes, it does kind of suck that sometimes I get passed over for a gig, and it does suck that sometimes I have to keep my mouth shut because I really like them to look at this script or to read this treatment or to get behind me and help me connect to someone big. But I keep my mouth shut because what's really important is that I build a real friendship. Now, how do you build a friendship with someone that you want something from? That seems a bit weird. Not really. Because the reality is we both want the same things. We both want to make great films. So that is enough for a basis of a friendship. As long as we honor and respect and love each other because we both have passion. And we take the time, sometimes weeks, months, could be many months, of just checking in and seeing how that person's doing. How are they handling this new gig? How are they handling this new project? I have a friend who works on films in the millions, and whenever I see him, I just ask him how he's doing. How's it going? You know, are you okay? Are you having fun? Is it going well? And what happens over time is that person builds up a trust. The trust is, yeah, Joe is in the industry with me, and Joe really needs some help, but he's not trying to suck off some energy from me. He's not just trying to get something from me. He honestly wants to build a relationship and a friendship which is founded on who they are as a person, not because of the power they represent. And I have found, surprisingly, that having this approach and celebrating when other people get jobs and I don't, I've actually built up these wonderful friendships, really solid friendships. And now people, those same people, entrust me for their jobs. Because why? Because they know that he and I, or she and I, or they and I have trust with each other. That I'm not there just to siphon off them. I'm not there just to use them. But I'm actually there because I am concerned about their well-being and their family, and they're concerned about my well-being and my family. This is how you navigate friendships in the film industry.